Today's model is located in one of the most sought after areas right here in Central Florida. Let's have a look, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am in Lake Nona, which is among the top areas right here in Central Florida. You're just about 15 to 20 minutes to the airport in an area that is just completely exploding. The model behind me is a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2-car garage, about 2,397 square foot house. It's a 2-story home, and it also gives you an option to build a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment right above the garage. The first thing you would notice is that you have this nice pavers up front, and then you have the pavers all the way up in the front porch area. But look at the size of this front porch area. You have a lot of space right there, and then you also have a lot of space right over here. Now the upgrade is in terms of the lights that you see over here. You're just going to get 1 extra light, but it's something that you want, that you would have to pay something extra for it. The other thing that I just got told is that in the newer phase, when they're building this model, it's not going to have the siding as you see over here. The siding is going to be up on the 2nd floor, or on the top of this covered patio area. It's just going to be a regular finish as you see in most of the Central Florida home, which is like a cement finish right here. So let's go inside and check the rest of this beautiful model out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful loaded builder model. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, make sure to press that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. We are also now covering the Tampa area, and if you are not sure where to live, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I bring you community videos all throughout Central Florida and Tampa areas. So as I walk in, you have this 8-foot door, which is a standard. The ceiling height is 10 foot. So the upgrade is in relation to the glass that you see over here. Your standard is going to be a solid door, but it will be an 8-foot door. And then you have this dining area, which is kind of open, but it's kind of tucked away right here. So you have a lot of windows looking at the front porch area. You have this good space with this beautiful chandelier right over here with the upgraded flooring that you see, which is actually an upgrade with the builder. The other upgrade also is in relation to these barn door that you see. I would definitely suggest that you do that separately, because you're going to pay a lot of money for this through the builder. But you have this really nice open office space area. Of course, the upgrade is in regards to the beams that you see and also the extra light. However, you do get this standard window right here and over here, but a good amount of space right there. Now, this is about 2,397 square foot, and the base price of this house is $629,990. I do not know why they just won't make it $630,000. That would have been so easy to remember. But anyways, so you have the master bedroom and a bathroom and half a bathroom downstairs, and then you have the other 2 secondary bedrooms upstairs with a bathroom. Now guys, if you are looking right now with the way the market is, and I want to address that because the resale market is definitely seeing a lot of price corrections. The builder market, or the brand new market with the brand new homes rather, the brand new homes market is not seeing any price reductions yet, but what they are seeing is that the incentives are going up. And right now we are getting towards the end of the financial year for builders. So it's going to be a dog-eat-dog world where most of the builders will come up with a lot of incentives, especially if it's an inventory home. So if you are looking to move, this could be a very good opportunity to get something. Now, they have 2 different kind of inventory home. They have an inventory home where everything has been picked up, structural, design, everything. This is the house, this is the price, take it or leave it. In some cases, the inventory home is, this is the inventory home. The structural have been picked up, and I'll explain a little bit more in just a moment. However, the design is something that you can still go and do that. So just keep those things in mind. So as I walk through this nice walkway, you have this open area right there. Now, of course, the upgrade is in terms of everything that you see here with the fire station that you see there. Now that is an upgrade. Now guys, don't get carried away with those things, because I do want you to know that things like this, you can always do it later on. It's much more easier to do it, much more cheaper to do it. What you want to concentrate on is the flow of the house to see if it just makes sense. And if it does make sense, that's what it matters. The lot size is about 40 by 120. Now this is a rear car garage, like through the aisle. So your front facade is going to be the way you see it, and then your garage is going to be through the back service aisle. So that is through the back door. I will take you there in just a moment. However, we won't be able to get in because the builder is using that as an office. The other thing that I want to point out is this door right there, as you see. So you have this on a standard feature, you will have the full door right here. And by the way, the 8-foot door is a standard feature with this builder on your first floor. So you have the 8-foot door right over here, and then you have anything like this. Like, I love the way that they did. I actually did another model with them, and what they actually did is they used that for a wine area. Like, they just use that as a wine, so they have more space and they use that as a wine area. It's something similar to the cavity that you see here. It kind of goes around, gives you a lot of space, but this could be a nice thing for if you have a 4-legged friend. So this is something that could also work. Now, as I walk over here, I would definitely suggest to get the extra light in the great room, because that is always a good option to have. But look at this, as you come over here, this whole thing kind of opens up right here. So the upgrade is in regards to the stainless steel sink that you see, which has that front that you see right over here. But the upgrade is also in regards to the countertop that you see, but it's the standard size. Now this one does have the upgraded kitchen, so you have the upgraded appliances, and please don't quote me on the price, but I believe it's about $5,300 for this. The upgrade in terms of the cabinet here is the color that you see over here, the handles that you see. However, the crown molding and the size of the cabinet is a standard feature with the builder. So just keep those things in mind. You also have another dining area right there. So that could be more of a private dining or semi-private dining. And this is just like an open, I wouldn't call it necessarily a breakfast nook, because this could be a good dining area. So still really nice open floor plan. I could do my thing. And then for dining, it's kind of separate, but you can still have a good view of your TV if that's where you have it, like you see that in this model. You have this nice window bringing in a lot of light. And then also you have a really nice big patio covered area. Now there is an upgrade which I'm going to talk to you. The first upgrade that I want to mention to you is that if you see the double doors here, it's actually an upgrade. If you don't have that option, you are basically going to have the wall come all the way up. Let me go ahead and show you outside. What happens is, with the builder on the standard, you will have actually right till here. This would be pavers. The structural options that I was talking about was basically, if you decide you can have this all under air, it will increase the square footage, but then you will not have a covered patio area. So this whole thing will kind of move up over here. So imagine those windows that you see right here kind of pushed back, and this will be all covered till this point. The other upgrade is that you see how wide this area is. This is actually an upgrade, but if you don't have that, you're going to have half of it. So imagine just all the way half of it with the nice pavers, which you do get, going all the way through to your 2-car garage at the back over there. Now, if you do decide to build a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, depending upon if it's a 2-car or 2.5-car garage, you can build a 680 square foot or about a 720 square foot. The price of that is between $121,000 to about $134,000. Now there is a CDD in this community, which is about $1,894. Your HOA is about $140 a month. They do have 2 pools. They have basketball, tennis. They also have a 24-hour fitness area. Now with this model, what they did is they expanded this, and then they made this into a really nice outdoor kitchen. So that is something that you can always do. I would always suggest that you kind of, do this by yourself. It would be a lot more cheaper. However, the structural option of having the covered patio area is something that I would suggest that you do that with the builder, because structural is something that if you try to do it after they build, A, it's going to be more expensive. B, it has the possibility of getting your warranty voided up. Most builders will give you 1, 2, and 10, which means 1 year for everything, 2 years for mainly plumbing and heating or electric, main things, and 10-year is the structural warranty. So just keep those things in mind. So as I go down, that's where you have the master bedroom, which I'll take you in just a moment. Right over here, you have the laundry space right there. Of course, the upgrade is in terms of the cabinets that you see right there. You are not going to get the washer, dryer, or the refrigerator. Most builders are not doing that yet. And it's not necessarily they're not doing that because they don't want to do it. They're probably not doing it because it had been very challenging to procure all those things like the refrigerator, the washer, the dryer. However, with some builders, there is option and it comes with it because the market is definitely changing. Now, the upgrade is in regards to this area, like the fold station area. Now, I do believe that you do have an option to kind of get a wash station if you want to get this over here and then have this half of it as the area for fold. So that is something that you can do. You also have half a bathroom, which is very conveniently located. But look at this, it is beautiful. It looks really nice with this backsplash that you see here. However, I would have just been fine if just had a really nice wallpaper, because things of those nature could be done later on. So just keep those things in mind. It does have the MVP, which is kind of waterproof to a certain degree. So they have that all throughout. And then as I walk in, this is your master bedroom, and look at the size of this master bedroom. So you have the master bedroom downstairs with the 2 windows here, another 2 windows. Of course, the upgrade, as you can see, is the stone facade that they have over here. And then, of course, the woodwork that you see, the crown molding, all of those things. Now, guys, if you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home, make sure to check that out on the playlist, because that's when I not only show you, but I go a lot deeper into why you should do what you should do and where you are going to get the most bang for your buck. So as I walk into the master bathroom, here's where you see this is actually an upgraded master bathroom where you have the 2 sinks separate. The standard is going to be that your shower is going to move a little bit till here, so it would be a little bit bigger walk-in shower, and both of this is going to be there, and there would be no tub. So that is the standard feature, so just keep that in mind. Of course, the upgrade is the frameless shower entrance that you see over here. You do have an option to get a rain shower if that's what you want to do. I love the flooring and just simple tile. The only thing that I would do here, if I have the option with the design, to maybe have some sort of a pattern right there, so it will kind of make you look good. Now, as I was doing the video, the gentleman who taught me to call this as the water closet, I used to call it a toilet, and they were from up north, and they mentioned to me, he watches my video regularly. He's been a client and a good friend, and he always gives me pointers so I can do a better job. And I always say granite, and it's apparently not granite. Now, English is my second language. It's probably granite. So granite is a standard feature with the builder. I hope he's watching and that he will call me and say, I'm learning, because he tells me, I always say granite. It's not night, it's Nate, granite. So that's a standard feature. You have 2 or 3 different choices. Now, as I go over here, you have really nice big walk-in closet with the entrance to the attic for storage if that's what you want to do. So I'm going to go upstairs and show you. Now, guys, if you are looking to buy and if you're on the internet filling up forms, we would love to be the agent of choice. Let them know that you have an agent, because right now every builder was doing things very different when the market was as crazy hot as it was. Now they are doing things very different. Some builders have more incentives, some builders are taking offers. It's first come, first serve. There's no wait list, and aren't you glad for that? However, the rates are what the rates are, and there's not much you could do about that. However, I would tell you, paying a 5, 6, 7% interest on your mortgage, which is most of the time tax deductible, as compared to get no benefit of renting, because one way or the other, you're still going to pay a mortgage. The only difference is if it's yours or not. Having said that, I also want you to know that it has to work for you. If you are in a position to buy a house so that you're not wasting money on rent and have some sort of benefit, because the market is always going to go up, down, rates are always going to go up and down. You can always refinance if the rates go down. There's a bunch of things, but I want you to be able to buy within your means especially if you're renting and you're paying close to $2,000. I know in Orlando, a 2 bedrooms, 2 bathroom right now in a good area is costing $2,000. I mean, like, if you choose to build that 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom garage unit, and by the way, with that unit, you can actually apply with the HOA and they can actually have a separate meter for it. You just have to apply. The house will come with 1 meter for the whole house, but you can apply with the HOA and they would most likely give you that, so you can go to the utility company or the electric company and they can change. You can rent that for like $1,800 to $2,000, and if it costs about $121,000 to $134,000, depending upon how big that is, you're going to generate some income, and that will have a completely separate entrance, and it's not connected to the garage. So the entrance is not through the garage. I did a model with Craft Home and they actually had the entrance through the garage. This one is going to be completely different. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful model out. So as I go upstairs, obviously the upgrade is in regards to this nice modern design that you see for the staircase railing. If you don't have that option, it's just going to be a knee wall. However, that window without the shutter is a standard. And then the other thing is, things like this is something that you can always do later on, but I would really suggest, if you could and if the budget allows, do something like this, because it's going to be a structural upgrade which could be difficult to do it later on. So just keep those things in mind. It has this really nice loft area. Now I have 2 small kids, and once they get to a point where they can have their own bedroom, this would be perfect. This could be their own space, and as they grow, this could be another little family living area. You know, you can make this into a library, a gym, whatever you want to do. But I love that you have this nice windows bringing in good light, and then you also have the bedroom right over here. Pretty good size, and I love the color green. You know, I do a lot of videos, and one of the best part of my job is when I just look how every different designer kind of furnish the house, the theme, everything else just looks amazing. And then you have this really nice walk-in closet area with the door that leads to your attic. If I put my kids there, they're probably going to go up and play hide and seek in there and then maybe fall through the whole thing. So I got to keep this locked. I think it is locked here. Now, as I go around, you also have a bathroom, which is a shower tub combination with this beautiful tile with this nice pattern that you see right over here. Now, this is something that I suggest. This is not a very big upgrade, but this is something that kind of pops things out, you know, and just something to keep in mind. Now, I would definitely suggest, if you have more than 2 bathrooms, to have one as a walk-in shower and keep the other as the shower tub combination. That's just my personal preference. Obviously, the upgrade is in regards to the tiles that you see here. You have the double sink, which is nice, which is a standard feature. The upgrade is in regards to the cords and the faucet that you see over here. And then as I go over here is your other bedroom. Now, before I go there, look at this, guys. Like, this is really very, very simple to do. You know, I have 2 small boys, and this would be perfect. They come in, they do their thing, they hang their bag right outside their room, and it's right there. And then you also have this closet space right there. So it does give you a lot of space. Now, I did a model with the builder in this community. The base price of that model was about $619,990, and it was a little bit smaller model, but it was very different. It was a very different one. Now, this one is a little bit bigger. The difference between the two was that one had an extra bedroom and a full bathroom, and this one doesn't have that extra bedroom, but it has half a bathroom. Everything is, what I'm trying to get to is that what works for you as a family is what you need to concentrate on, because in terms of the price wise, you know, let's just talk about this one. So $629,990, let's just say $630. The lot price is anywhere between $40,000 to $140,000 depending upon where it's located. The lot size is 40 by 120. You do not have enough room to build a pool. However, the community has a lot of amenities. As I was mentioning before, they have the 2 pools. They also have the gym. You have the tennis and the basketball. It's one of the top communities with great schools. It's a very, very good area. So let's just say $50,000 and you spend another 60, so another 100. So about $750 or so. if you don't go crazy on the upgrade, you can be in one of the top most sought after area, which is completely exploding. Like it's just going crazy. So just keep those things in mind. So as I walk over here, this is the other bedroom you have. You have the front facade with the 2 big windows, bringing in a lot of light, good space. I would definitely recommend 2 extra light when the size of the room is anything over 10 by 9. I definitely would recommend an extra light, especially more so in the master bedroom than in any of the other rooms. So just keep that in mind. And then right over here is your walk-in closet with another one. I thought one wasn't enough. They give one for each child, I guess. Well, let me know what you think of this model. I hope you get a lot of value from our videos, and if you do, press that thumbs up button, show us some love. And if you are looking to buy a house, when you call us, please keep in mind that somebody from my team will be available to answer your questions, and their job when you first call us to just get the information and then to set you up on a Zoom call with one of the agents on the team who is an expert in that area, whether that be me or somebody from my team. Our job is to be able to get all the information, know where are you moving if you're local, give you the information. And by the way, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I bring you community videos all throughout Central Florida and now Tampa. We talk about school, hospital, housing, dining, shopping, everything that there is to know, so that you have the information. So when you come down, we'll break everything down and show you the properties that A, fits your budget, B, fits your need. So you're not looking at 50 homes and driving crazy. Like we would do all the legwork up front, so when you do come down, you shop like a pro. I hope that makes a lot of sense. And if you are wondering, hey, what do I get for my base price of $629.9, put in the comment below. I'll be happy to send you the sheet that includes what does the base price include, because every builder has that. They actually call it a feature sheet. Again, thank you for watching. And if you love this model, make sure to check out the playlist for Lake Nona. That's where we have other models within the same community and surrounding areas. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.